Welcome everyone. I'm Sheri Silva. I'm here with All That Matters Online video for you today. This class is something that I would consider like my go-to to kind of reset. You know, you could reset around a moon cycle, you can reset around a seasonal shift, or just, you know, feeling like maybe your practice or some aspects of your life are kind of getting away from you and you just kind of want to pull it back in. So this practice is comprised of like a lot of different yogas that I've learned, that I've had the honor to practice and now teach and share with you. So you may want to grab a blanket, you may want to grab a block or a strap, have some water on the side. Make sure you're in a good space where you won't be disturbed for like the next 75 to 90 minutes. Cell phone off, lights low, maybe heat on, depending on time of the year. And so let's just start standing and just put your hands on your body. Close your eyes. So permission to feel. So I'm going to ask you just to come in and feel the inner walls of your being. Start to find your breath. We're going to breathe together. And just awareness down into the soles of the feet. We're going to start standing poses, sun salutations. It's also a really good practice just to kind of freshen up any of your more typical poses. You might see a lot of things that are familiar here in standing, but then the floor will get a little bit more diverse. Most of all, drop in and feel and have some fun. So we're going to inhale, reach the arms up. And exhale out to the sides. And you can breathe, right? You can breathe fully. You're in the confines of your own home space. Masks off, hopefully. Exhale from your mouth. And inhale together, big breath. Let's exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Take a moment, hang out over your legs. It's an active release, and exhaling from the mouth might be useful at some time, either in a soft manner or a little bit more deliberate at times. We're going to turn and face the front of the mat. Step your feet together. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift. We'll exhale, fold down over the legs. And on your inhale, rise all the way up, rooting down into the feet. So taking a moment, as we're coming into sun salutations, just really allowing like a cultivation of intention, of energy, of feeling, of awareness beyond the thoughts, So let's begin. We're going to inhale, arms up. And exhale, fold. Inhaling, finding your halfway lift. Exhale, lower the hands, walk back into your high plank position. Rolling the shoulders back and down. We're going to modify through Chaturanga. We're going to exhale, lower the knees, bringing the chest down in between the thumbs, and slithering forward onto your belly. Let's roll the shoulders, Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale. Just say hello to your back. Muscles in the spine. Exhale, lower. Child's pose to downward dog. So I may be modifying while I'm teaching you through this practice today in my Chaturanga and some of the other poses, and you might do that as well. So feeling into your own practice, knowing when you have a green light to go a little bit deeper based on your breath, comfort level, allowing the intensity to come in. And if you're needing more child's pose action today or dropping down onto the knees, then go for that as well. We're going to inhale high up on the balls of the feet and exhale, bend the knees. Gaze forward, walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Find your halfway lift again, inhale. Find your breath. Exhale, fold. This is flow. This is rhythm. Inhale, rising up. We're going to continue. We're going to exhale, fold down again. So one of my challenges is that we're not playing music externally for you here in these practices. So find your inner music. It's there. Exhale, knees and chest. broad across the chest. Feel the belly land, hips land, roll shoulders, inhale. Big breath across the chest. Oh, exhale, lower down. Child's pose to downward dog. So spinning your inner thighs away from your arms. So press your hands, press your feet. And then try to create space between your hands and your feet. The length of your spine and longer. The length of your legs and longer. Take another inhale. Long, deep exhale. And we'll inhale again, high up on the balls of the feet. Bend the knees and gaze forward. And step. And halfway lift, inhale. Hips over the heels to the best that you can. And exhale, fold down. Inhale, rise. Big breath. Let's bring the hands to the heart center. Exhale. And then down alongside your hips, your legs. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, fold. One more Surya Namaskar A. So consider this more than a warm-up, like you're in it. Walk the feet back. Knees and chest or full chaturanga. Know your body. Know your body. This is not a race. Breathe in. Exhale. Down dog. Ujjayi breathing all through the nose. Eyes soft, maybe even closing the eyes or gazing towards the navel center. And then gazing up in between your hands, come up high on the balls of the feet, bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or hop your feet to the top. Inhale, big breath, open heart, exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing. Nice and long. Exhale, hands to the heart center, look down and big toes touching. Knees touching, we're gonna bend the knees, inhale, one breath for Utkatasana. Oh, exhale, fold down, forehead to knees. Inhale, find your halfway lift again. Surya Namaskar B. Now we're gonna exhale, step back and lower knees and chest. Low belly stays in, hips stay high till that last moment, slither forward. Ground the front of the hips for Bhujangasana, or maybe you're in upward dog. We'll inhale. And exhale. So we're going to start in crescent. Crescent warrior. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Soften the back knee. One big breath. Inhale. Oh, exhale, back and around. Lower the hands. Step back. High plank. Inhale. And knees and chest. Slither forward. Enjoying. Down dog. Left leg. And step it forward. Big inhale. Tailbone neutral. Heart open. And lower. Big and back. Knees and chest. Bhujangasana. Repetition becomes familiar, and change occurs even in the familiar. It's amazing. Adho Mukha, a few breaths. Enjoy. Come on back. Breathe with me. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep showing up, keep arriving. One more, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, high up on the balls of the feet, exhale, walk or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Savor it, don't rush it. Exhale, fold down. Let's come right into Utkatasana, big toes touching, knees touching, way back in the heels. Inhale, arms out to the sides, or you can go straight out in front depending on how your shoulders feel, your back feels. Exhale, come all the way up. Take a moment. Hands to the heart center. Gather your energy or wardrobe adjusting, whatever it is. Inhale. Here we go again. Exhale. Bend the knees. Utkatasana. Big breath in, opening the chest. Oh, exhale, fold. Such a pleasure, such a joy, such an honor to practice yoga. Inhale, halfway lift. And take it back. High plank. Chaturanga, knees lifted. Upward dog. Build it slowly, slowly, slowly. Exhale, downward dog. And right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step it. Crescent, back knee softens. Press into the ball of that left foot. Inhale, go up. And back and around. Exhale, then the hands step back. High plank, inhale. Again, you can go back in knees and chest. Keep it real, keep it sincere. Cobra. Exhale. Down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step it forward. Yeah, we're moving with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the hands. High plank, inhale. Knees and chest. Chaturanga. Chaturanga is such a pose of devotion. Down dog. They all are really different facets of you. Just stay in. Recognize what's coming up in the moment, in the pose. There for you to look at, feel. Non-judgment zone. Take a full inhale. Long, deep exhale. Inhale, high up on the balls of the feet. We bend the knees again. Gaze forward, walk or hug. Inhale, halfway lift. So the feet can be hip width or the big toes can be touching. Folding forward, exhale. Utkatasana. There's your in-breath. And exhale, come to standing. Gather your breath. We're going to do one more round. And Utkatasana. Bend the knees. Reach the arms up. Devotion. Intention. Exhale, folding. Breathing in and breathing out. Flow with your breath now. You know, the inhale brings you into that up dog or cobra. The exhale brings you back. Right leg left. So crescent warrior or coming into warrior one, your choice. Back heel down for Vira one. Big inhale. Exhale, take it around, lower the hands. Vinyasa. So feeling the warmth come up through the body. Not overheating, it's a gentle heat. Psychic heat, tapas, inhale. Left leg up, exhale, step it forward. Back heel down. And exhale. Release the hands down. Last round, knees and chest. Just kind of toggling between, modifying and full expression, giving you permission. Down dog. Or child's pose. Drop to your knees. Be in a space that feels spacious, grounding, alive, and present. All right, inhale high up on the balls of the feet. We're going to bend the knees, gaze forward, walk or hop your feet to the top. Take an inhale, find your halfway lift. We're going to come right into the next pose of holding toes, yogi toe hold. Let's fold on down on the exhale. Elbows bent out to the sides. All right, we'll be here for a few breaths. The knees can be soft. So we're going to feel this in the hamstrings. Soften into the soles of your feet. Try to bring your hips. Go inside and feel your hips stacking over your heels. Neck is long and soft. Eyes open or closed. Breathe in. And out. We're going to inhale, find that halfway lift. Slide the hands under the feet or stay with that last version of Padangusthasana, otherwise Parahastasana. Again, you might have to bend the knees a bunch. Again, I like this practice because you can come back and repeat it and you can feel and see and experience your own transformation. So use this practice consistently, regularly if you like. You can feel how you're changing through the repetition of this practice. So we're going to slowly release the hands. Bend the knees. Just drop your tailbone just to release the low back, and inhale, rise up nice and strong. Maybe the heart lifts. Hips come slightly forward without jamming the low back. Reach the arms up a little bit, a moment in opening the heart center, the spine. And then exhale, hands come right down the midline. All right, hands to the heart center. Maybe one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Check in, check in. Come on, down and in with me. We're going to move on. Take a deep inhale and exhale. So I'm going to mirror you. So you're going to stand on your right leg. I'm going to lift and stand on my left leg. So raise your left leg up. Right here, maybe holding in. So coming into Apanasana. Grounding, rooting. Again, kind of plugging back in. Renewing, realigning. Taking that right leg back, the hands can stay to the heart center. Left leg back of 2. Roll your shoulders back and down. Triconasana or Vira 3. So hips are squaring. You can bring your hands to your hips lightly. Strong through that back leg. Take a full inhale. And exhale, landing that left foot. Come on up. Turning, turning. So you're going to come over your left leg. So spin your left toes out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach. Triconasana. Starting on that left side. Take a full inhale. Long, deep exhale. Lengthening through both sides of the waist. Try to imagine your tailbone to your crown. Maybe looking down towards the foot or looking up towards the hand. Gently, noticing that that's happening to the neck. You're not straining in your face or in your eyes or even in your neck. There's softness there. Some of you may even reach for the big toe if you want to go in a little bit deeper into your triangle. And we're going to lower the left arm down. Release that right big toe and inhale, come all the way up. Exhale. So if I'm saying the opposite foot, I'm sorry, I'm getting used to like video land here. So you're going to be over your right leg. Inhale. And exhale, reach. And if you're like getting messed up on the sides, it's okay. There are worse things that can happen in life. Just work it out. Like sometimes confusion comes in. Embrace it, don't judge it. Chaos and order. Chaos and order. All right, so we're here in triangle. Maybe holding that big toe. Fire up the legs. What do you need to stay, to be stable? Ujjayi breathing. There's never a practice that doesn't feel right? Release the big toe. Release that arm. And come on back up. Inhale. Coming back over the left side. Bring your hands to your hips. Bring your left hand behind your back and your right arm up on the inhale. So we're coming into Parivrita Trikonasana. We're going to exhale. Hinge forward, lowering that hand down either to the inside or outside of your foot. You can use a block. Maybe taking your left hand to your low back. Be patient in this one. This pose taught me, it was my teacher for the first year on my mat. It continues to be my teacher 23 years later. Breathing in and out. Noticing. Inner thighs spinning back. And then exhale. Lower the hands. Take a moment. Bringing your left hand to your low back. Take your right arm up on the inhale. And turning, 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 turning. Other side. So set up your feet to about the length of your spine. Inhale. We're coming over this leg now, hinging at the hips. Your left arm reaches, reaches, reaches and lands again inside or outside of the foot. Your hips are squaring, so draw your right hip back. And you might even be up on the fingertips. So if you're not a blocker, which I'm generally not, you want to use your fingers. You want to like tend to your fingers, strengthening your hand. Your fingers, the joints in your hands. Spinning your inner thighs to the back. Stay rooted in that back heel to the best that you can. Take a full inhale. Long, deep exhale. Keep rotating, low belly drawing in. And we'll exhale to release down. We're going to inhale. Take your right hand to your low back. Inhale, left arm up, flat back. Press into your feet. And turn to face me. All right. So we're going to go in a little bit. We're going to bring the hands to the body. We're going to go into a squat. So the toes are turning forward. Take a full inhale. Long, deep exhale. Our arms are going to come forward as the hips go down. We inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So find your rhythm. I'm going to turn to the side for a moment. So it goes way back, gently forward. So not jamming the hips. And your feet, they can be a little wider than your hips, as wide as your shoulders or wider. So that's it. So we're going to build a little bit of heat and in the comfort of your own home. So we inhale, we exhale from the mouth, and then we're going to use a little bit of sound to clear. So get in touch with what you're feeling, how you're feeling, maybe into the density of your body. Yeah, let's go in. And so we inhale. Ha! 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 So from your guts, you're really, really moving from the base. Ha! 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 10 more seconds, with sound or without. That's it. And if you're afraid of your own voice, no bueno. Let it out. There's something that needs to be heard and recognized. And then put your hands on your body and just feel. Don't fidget. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. So stabilizing in the nervous system. Heart racing. Aliveness. And if your dog heard that, your cat, your kid, your partner, so be it. May they feel inspired to release in a similar way. We're going to reach the arms out. Deep inhale. We're going to hinge at the hips, fold forward. So you're going to come and turn to the left side of your mat. Stepping the feet together, take a deep inhale, find your halfway left. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. How do you feel? How do you feel? Exhale, hands to the heart center. So here we go. I'm going to balance on right, you balance on left. We draw that right knee in, maybe interlacing around the knee. Eyes definitely open for this one. Breathe in. And then exhale, let that leg go back. Hands to the heart center. Or hands to the hips, feeling in space. Just the periphery of your body, your skin. Take another breath in. And exhale, landing that foot. Circle open. Come over your right leg, so come with me. That way I'm speaking to you directly. We're going to inhale, reach up, and exhale like you're coming into side angle. Taking that upper arm around, and then inhale, pull up and back, straighten your right leg. Adding some layers, adding some movement. That's it. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Hold side angle. Maybe hand to the inside of the foot, or to the outside of the foot. Try to lift and spread your toes. They're not imprisoned. Breathe in and breathe out. Lower the left hand. Come into Prasarita. We're going to spin the toes in, so take a quarter turn. Take an inhale. Exhale, fold down. Walk the hands past the heels, but keep the fingertips pointing in the same direction as your toes. Spine nice and long. Top of the head moving towards the earth. Breathe in. Oh, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your hips. Keep the low belly drawing in, knees soft. Inhale, rise, come all the way up, flat back. And exhale, right toes in, left toes out. Reverse. And side. Just rhythm with your breath. Breathe with me. Move with me. Inhale. And exhale, side angle. Check out your feet. Keeping that left knee over the left heel. Rotating heart open gently. Again, grounding, spreading toes. Full inhale. There's never a dull moment. It's only when you kind of go back into your mind. But the body is, it's alive. It's ecstatic. Breathe in. Exhale, lower that arm. Quarter turn again. Bend the knees a little bit. We're back in Prasarita. This time, reach the arms forward. Reach towards me. And then exhale, reach around. Interlace your fingers. Full inhale. And we hinge forward. Rinse it out to the shoulders. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth, tongue, exhale. All right. Inhale. Find your halfway lift. Turn over your right leg. Exhale. Lower onto the left knee. We're going to take this in stages. Right hand to right thigh. Inhale, left arm up. And exhale, left arm across the thigh. We're coming into a twist. Palms together. Back knee can stay down or lift it on up. Keep rotating your chest to the right. Strong to that back leg. Ujjayi, breathing all through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Try to bring your face in line with your heart center. Gently pressing one palm into the other, and that left tricep, that upper arm bone is pressing into that right thigh. Inhale. And exhale, come down. Quarter turn, and then into Skandasana, side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out, spine is long. Sit deep into your hips. We're going to come to the other side, so coming over the left foot. Lower the knee, looks like Anjaneyasana, the kneeling lunge. Left hand to left thigh, inhale, right arm up. And exhale, right arm across the thigh. Back toes are curled under, and maybe you lift up off of that knee, strong through that right leg. So feel your midline, where's your midline, and imagine you're like a magnet, you're pulling all your energy in towards the midline. All your awareness, grounding, contracting in the energy. Awareness as the outer seams are softening, breathing in, and we're going to exhale, release, lower the hands. Come and take a quarter turn back. Prasarita, last round. Maybe take your feet a little closer. We're going to reach for the big toes. Take a full inhale. And exhale, fold down. So just like we did the yogi toe hold in Uttanasana, this is in a straddle. You're still pulling up on the toes. Your inner thighs are spinning back. This should feel amazing. And if it doesn't, just ride the feeling that you're feeling. Intensity through the body, through maybe the mind a little bit, maybe the emotionality. Notice if those ripples start to smooth out a little bit. Exhale all the breath. Release your big toes. Inhale, find your halfway lift. And exhale, hands to your hips, low belly in. My friends, inhale, come all the way up. Press into your feet. We're going to go right into the next pose. So reach your arms forward. Exhale the arms behind your back. Hold your elbows. I'm going to turn over your right leg. Follow me. Come with me. So again, holding opposite elbows, maybe reverse namaste. So we press the palms together, shoulder blades are down the back. Not a wide stance or long stance rather between front foot and back foot, about the length of your spine. Parsvottanasana, inhale. We're going to exhale, fold over that leg. Go nice and slow. There's no rush. Feel right hip back, left hip forward. Alignment, alignment. That's your doorway in. Forehead to shin. Soften to the soles of your feet. This is a deep, deep pose of rooting down. You do nothing but just soften to the soles of your feet, down into the earth. Enjoy breathing. Alright, we're going to inhale, come out, flat back, press into both feet. One of my favorite poses ever. Come to the other side, swivel the hips around, inhale, maybe a little bit of a back bend. And come over that left leg. And this practice is, a lot of this that we're doing right now is based in Ashtanga Vinyasa, which is a wonderful home practice. There's discipline, there's breath, there's freedom and all of that. We're going to press down through the feet. We're going to inhale, rise up. Step to the top of your mat. Actually, turn towards me. Reach your arms out, roll through your wrists. Let's come into tree pose. Starting with the left leg down, right leg lifts. Sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh. Press, press. And now the roots are going down into that left foot. Hands either to the belly, to the heart, or cross your wrists and lift up. Feel into your branches and your roots at the same time. So we're always working through polarity in life, right? It's a dance. There's nothing that's more polarizing though than even your own breath, right? Your inhale, so different from your exhale. So we live it in every moment, but sometimes it just escapes our awareness. So work with this, work with me. Ground down, root down into the sole of your left foot. Lengthen through the crown. And then exhale, slowly release the arms, the leg. And land it for a moment. Just gently rock into the top of your feet. Loosen your jaw. Loosen the grip. As subtle as it may be, tension is tension. And take the sole of the foot to the inside of your right thigh. So I'm going to get quiet on this side. Be guided. Slowly releasing out. Take the feet wide, inhale the arms up. And exhale, hinge forward. Come and turn over the front of your mat, whatever you're calling the front of your mat. Step back into your downward dog, exhale. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. Knees and chest, your chaturanga dandasana. We're back in, feeling in through the vinyasa and finding cobra or upward dog. Enjoy. Enjoy. Inhale through the nose when you arrive in your down dog. Exhale maybe from the mouth. Inhale, high up on the balls of the feet. We're going to exhale. Bend the knees, gaze forward. And walk or hop your feet to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Check in, check in. Exhale, hands to the heart center. We're going to come into one more balancing sequence. Standing on your left leg, bend the right knee, catch the big toe. Oh, I'm so wobbly today. Just say and then maybe it goes away. Awareness, first step. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. And release the foot. Slowly, 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 slowly land it. Little curtsy. And the knee, reach and hold, big toe. Inhale, you exhale to extend. So if you can't hold the big toe, then maybe you hold the knee. Just come back into balance. You can use a strap with this one, but what I would say, work with the sequence because there's a lot of hamstring stretching and don't always grab the strap for this one. I'll tell you why in a moment. Exhale, release. Slowly, slowly, slowly lower. Because it sometimes makes you more unstable. You have a hard time finding more balance. That's what I've observed. So let's come through. We're going to take an inhale. Reach the arms up, a little bit of a back bend. We're going to exhale, fold down. Moving through vinyasa again, forehead to shins. Can you feel how much more open your hamstrings might be? And inhale, find your halfway lift. And exhale, walk those feet back. Chaturanga, right? Pose of compassion and devotion. Inhale. And down dog. We're going to exhale, lower to the knees. We're going to cross the ankles and we're going to roll over the feet. We're going to walk the legs forward. That's the easy way to come to sit. Make sure your feet are just to the front edge of your mat. Hands lower, Dandasana. So we're going to roll the shoulders back and down. And you may even reach behind, move your flesh aside. Right into the sit bones. Big toes touching. Try to draw your big toes towards your navel center. Press your hands down into the earth and lift your chest. Chin in towards the chest. Breathing in and breathing out. Breath in and out. It's an interesting pose. You look like you're doing nothing and it's super intense. It's like a fire burning inside. Take another inhale. And exhale. Inhale, arms up. Let's fold forward. Paschimottanasana. So reaching for the big toes. Straps are fine here around the feet. Maybe a block under your seat, but we're not here too long. Work with what you've got. Breathe in. Big toe hold or pinky toe side of the feet. Breathe out and fold. Nice long spine. Imagine your spine, this will never happen, but imagine your spine as long as your legs. That's not really desirable, but in energetic terms, opening, opening, opening. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to inhale, rise up, release. Bring your hands behind you, bend your knees, feet on the earth, just in alignment with your hips. So it's going to look like this. Your fingers can face forward or back. We're going to inhale, lift the hips. Modification and Parsvottanasana. Parsvottanasana. Or exhaling, we're going to bend. Now we're not going to bend anything. We're going to straighten the legs. Slide your bum back. And then dig your heels in and come back out. Inhale. And exhale. So your hands have to be as wide as your hips. Wider, actually. Just a few. Big inhale. Exhale. Your working core. Tapas. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. going to exhale, lower. Show you one more part of that. You can extend the legs. Nice and long, big toes touching. Again, hands are under the shoulders. We're going to loop the shoulders back and down. Take a deep inhale, lift your chest. Press into your hands. Lift up off your bottom and then send your feet forward. Couple breaths. Big, strong pose. Oh, and exhale, lower. So that has a lot to do with hydration. If you're feeling dehydrated, you're going to feel that one. All right, we're going to exhale. We're going to take the left leg and put it into a half virasana. Now, if that doesn't really work, then keep the leg extended, but we're going to bend the other knee, placing the sole of the foot on the floor. From there, staying here or moving on, you interlace around the sole of your foot. We're going to extend the leg long, coming into heron pose. So you're really taking a moment to draw that femur bone, that right thigh into the hip socket very lovingly. Point the toe and flex. Point the foot and flex. If you can. Breathe in. And now exhale. Bend the knee. So a couple of different options. You're going to place the sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh, or take it on top of the hip for a half lotus for coming into a twist. The right arm's going to come behind. If you can get it around to hold the big toe, go for that. Left hand to the outside of the right leg. We inhale and we exhale, we twist. So drop down into your breath, like back off of it. Go from like a 10 to like a 7.5 or a 7. No words in a twist, it's all happening. It's like a little bee's nest, just listen. One more. And exhale, come forward. So here is what I always call the down dog challenge. So you're gonna lean back. If you have the half lotus, figure it out. Again, find your own way through. You can cross the ankles or stay in your half lotus. Take it into your downward dog in your half lotus. And you inhale as you come forward into your high plank, just send your right leg back. You can hover it, which I won't, or you can lower the ball of the foot down. And we can exhale knees and chest or chaturanga dandasana. And come forward. Keep coming forward and up. Big inhale. Oh, exhale. Child's pose to downward dog. I've been saying in my classes recently, like I've been doing yoga for a long time. 20-something years, and my cobra just arrived. Take a full inhale and exhale. We're coming back down again. Extend the legs forward. Right leg comes behind in your half lotus. Left foot to the earth. That's the beauty of the practice is it's always changing. We're always changing. I had no idea. I thought my cobra was done. Like that was it. And then it just arrived. It's really cool. And other things fall away. Here we go. Heron. Tune in, breathe in. Nice soft, maybe gazing towards the big toe. And again, you can flex and point. So we want to get in, everyone. We want to work the subtle. We want to work the deeper muscles, the bigger joints. And really getting into the breath, the pranavayus. We're going to exhale, bend the knees, and sole of the foot to the inside of the thigh, or coming up onto that right hip. There's a little bit of a lean forward here. And then coming around, catching the big toe, twisting to the left. A very exquisite twist. I like the quality of this one because there's a lot of There's a lot of leaning into your spine. Really feeling the heart opening. So in this version on this side, I'm turning my chin over my right shoulder, which you can do. Take another breath in. And exhale, releasing the mind. Come forward again. Take your time as you transition into your vinyasa. So holding that half lotus to the best that you can. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Just for a breath, we inhale, come forward. Free that leg. You're in high plank or you're floating that left foot up. And it's exhale, chaturanga dandasana, or knees and chest, moving through. Repetition with the expectation of change. Down dog or child's pose. Permission to drop to your knees. And breathe. Ujjayi breathing. And if you went somewhere, where'd you go? Just come on back. Just breathe with me. Place the hands down, inhale, rise up. Cross your ankles, roll over. Walk yourself forward back into the middle of your mat. And we're going to come right here. Big toes touching, knees touching. Pull the shoulders back and down. So it's going to be some core work, a little play on Shavasana, boat pose. So here's your inhale. Like you're going to reach the arms up really high. Like I can see the trees outside through the window. I'm going to try to reach for those branches. And then with the exhale, go to your left side so you can see me. Go and pull in your left arm. Belly in. And then inhale, come up. And exhale, other side. We inhale and exhale. Working deep, deep into the ribs, obliques. When you come back, you are drawing back, navel in, lean back, and then come back up. A little massage for the sit bones. Not aggressive, but very much intentional. Inhale, reach the arms up. Walk your legs straight as you exhale. And then we're going to actually do this. Bring your hands to your knees. Bend your knees again. Draw them into the chest. You're going to come onto your back. I'm going to shift a little so you can see me. And we go just like this. Arms alongside the body, big toes touch, knees touch. We inhale, extend arms overhead, legs forward. They hover the legs and then exhale, pull back in. And then inhale, open. And exhale. Eyes soft. Navel in towards the spine. This is just an activator for the core. We want to feel prana flowing. We don't want to feel a lockdown in the abdomen. Exhale. The last thing we want is stagnation and lockdown in our abdomen. We just want aliveness. Exhale, pull the knees into the chest. Oh, we have to digest and assimilate there. So we need movement. We need the wisdom. Take a full inhale, cross the ankles, rock forward and back on your spine. You're going to come all the way up to all fours. Tuck your toes under. Sit back on your heels. hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Breathe in and breathe out. All right. Lift up onto your feet and knees. Come off the tops of your feet for a moment. Press, 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 tops of the feet. One hand to the belly, one hand to the low back. Start to lean back. We're just rocking. Spine long. Legs strong without locking up in the pelvis or the glutes. Getting ready for a little Ustrasana. So inhale, come on back up. Tuck the toes under. Raise your right arm up on the inhale. See about reaching back for that right heel and the left arm up. Reaching back for the left heel. So fall into your strength. Don't just fall, like fall into your strength, the strength of your musculature, your bones, your breath, that innate wisdom of your body. To come out, raise your left arm, and inhale, come up. Exhale, release, sit back on the heels for a moment. Take an inhale, and exhale. We're gonna inhale, come up onto all fours. Take your right leg back, cross your right knee behind your left, and sit back into Gomukasana. So I'm going to face you for this just because I want to be a little more personal. Left knee over right. Actually, what we're going to do, make sure you're rooted. So if you need something underneath your seat, then go for that. Put a block might be too much, a blanket. You want to be able to stay here for about a minute. We're going to come into a little bit of breath work. You're going to reach your arms out and up. So if you can, interlace your fingers, point your index fingers. Arms alongside the ears. Maybe a little breath of fire. Really fabulous for oxygenating the blood, opening the lungs. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous pranayama, which we're unable to do in studio right now, so this is the benefit of being home and doing your practice. We can breathe fully and freely. Let's get in the lungs. And so it's equal inhale to exhale through the nose. So beginning when you're ready. So keep going, I'm going to talk you through it. Just try to stay relaxed in your body, face soft. Focus at your navel center and just feel the belly drawing in and out, abdomen drawing in and out. And at the same time that you're feeling that pump happening, imagine just along the midline, just this energy kind of flushing from the root all the way up to the crown. And we'll take 10 more seconds. Get ready to take a deep inhale. And hold the breath right at the top. Gently, gently. It's like you're sealing in the prana. You're sealing in the prana, so lifting up the pelvic floor if that helps. If you can access that. Mula Bandha. When you're ready, you're going to exhale, let the arms come out to the sides. Release the pelvic floor. Nice and slow, like let your arms slowly move through space. Feel all that space. All that space. Breath in. Breath out. Gently open your eyes. Come forward. Uncross your knees. Curl the toes under. Sit back on the heels and come on up for your second and final Ustrasana. Inhale the left arm up and reach your left hand to your left ankle. Right arm up. Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. You have earned this. You're so ready. One more inhale. And exhale. Raise your right arm this time. Press down to the feet. Inhale. Lift up. And Sit back on the heels for a moment, come off the toes. Bring your hands forward. Extend your left leg behind you, cross your left knee behind your right, and go Mukhasan. Other side. So we just did Breath of Fire, but I'd like to bring to you now something really simple and profoundly healing for really the whole body. It really helps to integrate the heart and the brain. And just coherence breathing. So you let the hands rest on the knees. Of course, again, be very comfortable in your body. Shoulders over your hips. Bring your awareness down into your low belly and then begin to breathe in for the count of 4. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1. Focus at the heart center. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue. Inhale, 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 exhale, exhale. Stay with that. One more, maybe 2 more rounds. And you can actually allow your breath wave to expand to maybe the count of 5, maybe 6. Again, I briefly mentioned that, we live in these polarities and dualities, and that finding union in them, like right now you're doing this with the breath, that full expression of your inhale and full deep expression of your exhale is expanding your own awareness and consciousness of self. It's very, very, very much part of the yoga practice. It's outside of the mental mind. You're in that place of observing. You may even feel like your space itself, right? That quality. So releasing on that exhale, open your eyes. If they're closed, come forward. Uncross the knees. Bring your legs out in front. We're going to come on to the back. So, I've been known to extend to 2-hour classes. I take you there, but let's keep it in the 90-minute. So we're going to go into a bridge. We're going to bring the arms alongside the body and start to lift the hips up. And we're going to hold it for about 8 counts, letting the fingers extend towards the heels. And the legs are, so it's shoulders be where shoulders, hips, and knees. That structure. And drawing the shoulder blades in towards one another, maybe interlacing underneath the body. So yeah, the chin's pulling in towards the chest a little bit, but you know what? Then you're gently pressing the head back into the floor. Strengthening the neck muscles. The whole spine is being strengthened here. Breathe in, look down the horizon of your body. And look at its beautiful nature of breathing in and out. Maybe you see the rib cage lifting and lowering. Thanking your body as you slowly release down. Taking your hands to your hips, front of your hips, maybe one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. So I'm going to lead us into a Shavasana right now, where we can land and end the practice. But if you're at home and you feel like you have a little more time and you want to add a twist, a supine twist, or anything else, feel free to do that. I'm going to come out, hold this space. So feeling yourself held, in the confines of your own home or wherever you're choosing to practice today, in the sacred dwelling of your body, your breath, like really coming into this deeper alignment of self, sense of self. And you keep coming back, you keep coming back, you keep showing up. So Stay in this gentle space, allowing yourself to be fully, fully relaxed from your toes to your crown. Relaxing your muscles, your bones, those more subtle tensions that are hiding in the corners of your jaw or in your gut or in your throat. Let them soften. So just thank you, my friends, for joining me today. Staying on your back, luxuriating for another few moments, for as long as you like to. Come back to your practice, come back to this practice if you like it, and share with your friends, share with us at All That Matters. What's going on for you at home, we're here for you. We're in this together. It's like we're all one. So, deep blessings. Thank you so much for joining me, and hope to see you soon. Namaste.